here with Steve Konchalski. He is the head coach of St. Francis Xavier University's men's basketball team. Can you tell me a little bit about your program?
Well, we're located in Antigonish, Nova Scotia, small town, beautiful area, beautiful campus. And what St. FX is all about is like a family type atmosphere. So a lot of the players that might come out of the GTA area, and I have half of my team from that area, from here. It's an adjustment to a small town, but once they get used to it, they love it down there. And we don't have pro sports in Nova Scotia, so college sports are on the headlines, every day in the paper, and it's a really exciting atmosphere to play in. And our program has been solid. We won 3 national championships over the years. This coming year, we have a veteran team coming back, and we're hoping to be competitive again for another championship.
Now, what brings you to the CYBL today?
Well, I'm a fan of the CYBL. But it's been a few years actually since I've been to an event. I happen to be in town working. I still work with the national team program, and I was at the cadet team camp this past week, and our junior program, a junior tryout, starts tomorrow actually. So I'm going to be traveling with that team over to Europe and then eventually to Egypt actually for the U19 World Championship. So I'm in town, and specifically my St. FX team, as I mentioned, we have a veteran team coming back, but we graduate 4 or 5 key players. So it's really important that I see some of these players now, not necessarily for this year, but in terms of filling those roster spots for the following year.
Now, I heard that you coached 42 seasons at St. FX. Tell me a little bit about that, how that experience has been for you, what roller coasters you've been on, and et cetera.
Well, not too many people in this day and age coach that long. You get some people that do it, but it's in my blood. I grew up in New York City. I was recruited to come up to Canada by Acadia University in Nova Scotia, and I just loved Canada, and I got involved with the national team program early in my career, my coaching career. So I've been doing that for a number of years. Actually, this is my 29th summer working with the national team program. So, St. FX has been, just a really good opportunity for me to get to know my players. What I like about the small school is you can get, you don't get lost in a big city. You can develop relationships and mentor your players, and that, as my coaching career has gone on, that's become more and more of a motivating factor for me to have that relationship with my players and hopefully help them, get their degrees and go on and, establish friendships for life.
Awesome. Well, is there anything else that you would like to say about the CYBL or anything basketball-wise in Toronto and Canada?
Well, I mean, it's amazing how much basketball has grown, and the opportunities kids have in the summertime and to play the game, and throughout the whole year, really, with the prep schools emerging. And I'm going to give a shout out to Shane James, who, I'm fortunate to have had the opportunity to coach some of his players. Julius Antoine is still with me right now, but Shane's done a great job, at the grassroots level, and the sky's the limit for these kids, really. And Canadian basketball is I think just mushrooming right now for a variety of reasons, but a lot of it is, I think the influence that the Raptors have had over the years, the exposure to the game, at an early age. But a lot of it also is for people, like I said, Shane James and many others who, have put the time in at the grassroots level. So let's keep it going. I'm proud to be part of Canadian basketball, and I'm enjoying myself at this tournament.
Thank you very much, Steve. I want to congratulate you on an amazing, season and everything thus far, and good luck.
Thank you very much.